Once you've made that sale, once you've got in the position where you've identified and satisfied the customer's needs profitably, then that is the best time to try and make another sale. And I want to give you 2 tips for making sure that you get the opportunity to use these skills with your clients whenever possible. And these are the 2 tips. The first one is first in, first served. What does that mean? There has been so much research done that proves without a doubt that the quicker the response time that you have to your customers or your prospects' inquiry, the bigger the chance that you're going to be able to make a sale. So let's talk about that. What do you mean by quick? The difference between responding in 5 minutes versus 60 minutes is about 600 times the chance that you're going to make a sale. The difference between responding in that first 5 minutes versus following up a day later is astronomical. The chances of you making the sale drop to about 1 or 2%. So for all those salespeople that are sitting out there thinking, oh yeah, no, I'll give him a call back tomorrow, or it's too early in the morning, I'll wait till he has his cup of coffee and settle in, you know, they should be taken outside and shot. Well, maybe not shot, but at least given a good talking to, and a couple of uppercuts never hurt anyone. First in, first served. As soon as that inquiry is made, be the first to get on the phone. What's the theory behind this? If a customer is starting a process of investigation or at the end of a sale and shopping around, how many people do they want to talk to? Well, let's make sure that if it's 2 or 3, that you're the first person that they want to talk to. Very important. Remember, first in, first served. As soon as you get that inquiry, get on the phone, start talking to them. Don't wait. Time kills all deals. Every professional salesperson knows that. Now, here's the second rule, and it goes to the other end of the spectrum in regards to following up. First in, first served, till death do us part. I've always said to all of the 300 plus salespeople that I've employed, on the first day of following up an inquiry, leave 1 message. On the second day, call, leave a message. Do that 5 times in a row. When you leave a message, tell them why you're calling. It's Ken Fowler here. I'm calling from ABC Engineering, and I'm calling in regards to the solution that I provide. This is the problem that I solve. If they haven't called you back in a week, the next week, call them 3 times. Leave 1 message. Don't call them 3 times a day and hang up on their mobile phone. The next week, call them twice. And once you hit week 4, it is your job to call them every week, till death do you part. And eventually they will call you back. And when they do, they'll say, oh, hi Ken, sorry I didn't call you back sooner. And they'll just act like, oh well, he left 40 messages for me, whatever the case may be. The reason that this is so important, that you do follow them up until death do you part, is that your skills as a business-to-business sales executive can only be practiced and implemented in a face-to-face environment. You must understand that that appointment's probably not going to be made for usually 6 to 8 calls until they get a need to see you, or until they understand that there's some credibility of why they should see you. Now, I know in my career as a recruiter, some people laugh at me and they say the only reason that I've been successful is that I just keep turning up and keep turning up and keep turning up. Well, you look at all the sales professionals that are very successful in their art, not only do they have the selling skills to identify and satisfy the customer's needs profitably, but they keep turning up. And not only do they keep turning up, they're usually first in. So remember those 2 things, vitally important. First in, first served, until death do us part. It's not over until you say it's over. When you say, I'm not going to make that call anymore, then guess what? That sale's over. But if you say, I'm going to keep calling him, maybe not every week, but maybe once a month or once a quarter, or keep in touch, you are going to be front of mind. You will get the opportunity to use these skills, and that will put you much further down the road to success than the salesperson that just calls once or twice and gives up. Don't give up.